We're ready, but as soon as you roll that camera, we're going to stop liking each other immediately.
Let's see what they all are. What was the funniest moment
Now
on
we do
set?
that.
Which cast member is most one of your own family members?
What's a song or album you all love?
What were your first impressions of us?
Two professionals.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Two professionals.
Professionals.
And two very skilled people, women with strong points of view. I felt like I was in good company. Yeah.
Smarties.
Yeah, people I could learn from.
I had never met them before we did this movie. Intimidating.
I think I was anxious about it.
I think it had just been like this sort of weird anticipation thing where, you know, because movies, they come together, they fall apart, ideas, you know what I mean? So it's sort of that like, oh wow, we sort of made a promise and we all kind of showed up for it.
Carrie, I love your empathy for the world.
Oh.
And Natasha, I admire your whip smart intellect and humor. God, I love giving people compliments.
I know you're
Can
so
I do this
good at
all
it. You're
day?
really good at it.
I love complimenting people. I don't want to hear it though.
That's the thing. Yeah,
I don't
you're
wanna
so
hear it.
reticent to hear it, but I love how direct you are because you're even direct with your compliments. I find you very direct, and I love it. I think it's refreshingly direct.
And you know what?
I
Thank
learned
you.
a lot.
I'm just receiving it.
Good
and I
job.
took it in.
Good practice.
Yeah.
I love that neither of you seem like you're in this racket for the wrong reasons. It makes me really respect you both a great deal because it's in every single thing that you guys do. So I really like that a lot. That's very rare.
I respect that you're in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to bring home the bacon.
Get it.
Come on, deals. And you guys have good taste in food.
We all have good taste in food.
Think so?
I do.
I think maybe you the most.
She's the foodie.
Well, thank you. I like my taste in food as well.
I like the
I know, I
way you
love talking
guys
about
have
you eat.
self-respect.
Yeah.
Like as a self-destructive type, I would say I really appreciate that. I think that that's a lot to learn from that.
Natasha, I truly believe that you live your life like every day is a gift to you. And you have I love the darkness that's inside of you, but I actually think that's what I think of you the most is the way that every day you're showing up.
Because you
It's
can.
crazy.
Yeah.
In my mind, I live every day like it's a little mini curse I got to get through. But I think that the joy I get, I think, is genuinely like the connection. Maybe that's what we are all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, and I love that you really keep that top of mind at all times. I find it grounding and a comfort. Oh, good, a chair. Let's all get on it.
Take a rest.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
She wants to read it herself.
What is your favorite TV show or movie that your castmates starred in before this film? But I'm a cheerleader.
I would say when I first saw Lizzie and Martha.
Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene.
Martha, Marcy,
And The
May,
Nest
Marlene.
made me want to work with Carrie for the rest of my life.
When I saw you in the show with the,
Superheroes?
The miniseries. with
Love and Death.
Love and Death. It was like at that point I loved you so much because I knew you.
Yeah.
That it was such a different experience.
Yeah,
It's like
yes, that's what I
Marcy
mean
May
about
Marlene
Poker
was just like discovering somebody and be like, all right, like she's just a fucking knockout at every level. But by then it was like, well, you were so talented. It was such a boom.
Your heart
but
just is
then,
so full.
when I saw you in that after knowing you and like feeling all your switches, like I was so connected to you. Yeah,
And then we all
that's
gotta
how I
watch-
get with you on the Gilded Age.
I loved Orange is the New Black. I love all, but I actually just love watching you in Poker Face.
I love
Now
watching
that I
you in
know
Russian
you.
Doll.
Well, Russian Doll is very special too.
Thanks.
What an oeuvre.
I also love reading your interviews, which has nothing
Yeah,
to do.
actually-
But they're like kind of an art in themselves.
Just listening to you talk to people about
Your New Yorker profile I adored.
Oh, really?
And I underlined it. And it was right before we worked with each other.
you underline.
I did. There was something I underlined and journaled about it.
Wow.
Who had the funniest blooper in this film?
Gotta go with Bill Murray. He
You know
was
what?
such
I
a
think
riot.
Carrie did.
What was my
Which
blooper?
What was that?
Isn't that the Gilded Age?
Yeah, what did you say all the time?
Oh, that's right.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Like that. But yeah.
And it
that
got
was a fun one.
Sam
Every
every
time.
time.
But I also remember the day you yelled out into the street to the people who were being loud.
Oh, out the window?
Out the window, and the crew was really, they were super into that.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
like, hey, we're trying to make a movie.
Right, because it was like a New York
like 2
sign.
a.m. on a Friday.
And it
Yeah,
was like,
you were just
and
like-
it was like, let me handle this one. All right, we're also from this town. You don't know this block.
Yeah,
Right
exactly,
there.
exactly.
Easy.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
That was funny.